Good morning, everyone. Here I am going to present a seminar on the topic Interdisciplinary Nature of Education, Philosophy and Psychology. Moving to the next slide, interdisciplinary nature of education. The term interdisciplinary meaning combining two or more academic subjects into a single study or activity. In education, this means not studying subjects separately by connecting them. For example, linking science with mathematics or philosophy with psychology, etc. It crosses traditional boundaries between subjects, helping students see a boundary picture. And also in education, interdisciplinary helps understanding learning from multiple perspectives. Here, it shows two major disciplines, philosophy and psychology. Here, philosophy helps us thinking about the purpose and values of education. It answers questions like why do we educate, etc. In other terms, psychology helps us understanding how students learn and how teachers can teach effectively. Moving to next slide, it represents the relationship between education and philosophy. Here, philosophy is one of the oldest discipline and the root of all knowledge. And education draws its theoretical base and values from philosophy, like its ideals, goals, and values from disciplines. And both philosophy and education are concerned with human life, truth, and moral values. Philosophy gives the theoretical foundations and it defines what education should aim to achieve, and education becomes the practical side of philosophy. Here, how philosophy influences the education. Philosophy deeply influences every part of the educational process. It defines the aims and objectives. For example, democratic philosophy leads to a democratic education, and it determines the curriculum, what subject and values should be included, etc. And it guides teaching methods and the relationship between teacher and students. And philosophy also helps in value education and moral development, helping students form good character, etc. Here, there are some branches of philosophy related to education. First, political philosophy. Political philosophy means it determines the role of education in democracy and citizenship, to for preparing good citizens and promoting equality. And next is social philosophy. It relates education to society and cultural development, and also it helps students understanding social values and corporations, etc. And next is economic philosophy. Economic philosophy guides education in terms of manpower development and economic needs. Each branches influences educational goals and planning, like freedom, justice, etc. Moving to education and psychology education. Psychology studies how humans learn and behave in educational settings. Psychology is the scientific study of human mind and behavior, and also it understands how students learn, think, and develop, and also it focuses on learning process, motivation, memory, and personality. And also in education, it helps teachers understand how students learn, think, feel, and behave. And also it connects with the educational interventions and classroom behavior. Moving to role of psychology in education, it improves teaching methods and learning outcomes. Here, psychology plays an important role in improving the quality of education. It helps the teacher choose the right teaching method and strategies based on how students learn best, etc. And also it aids in curriculum design suited to learner needs, and it helps in educational technology and instructional design. It deals with special education, and it guided classroom management and student assessment, etc. Moving to psychological foundation of education. Education uses concept from cognitive psychology, developmental psychology, and social psychology. Coming to cognitive psychology, how learners think and process of informations are included here. And coming to developmental psychology, it includes growth stages of learners, etc. And coming to social psychology, it determines the group behavior and classroom interactions, etc. Helps teachers understand individual difference and emotional development. Here are some comparison of philosophy and psychology in education. Looking the nature of philosophy is normative and psychology is descriptive, and philosophy is focusing on aims, values, purpose, etc., and psychology focus on learning, behavior development, and philosophy guides ideals and direction, and also psychology provides practical methods, etc. Here, philosophy contributes vision and ethics, and psychology contributes techniques and understanding. Conclusion: both philosophy and psychologies are pillars of education, and also philosophy gives direction and purpose, while psychology provides method and understanding. Together, they make education more human, scientific, and effective. And also, true education is possible only when both are harmoniously integrated. Here are some MCQs related to interdisciplinary nature of education in philosophy and psychology. First question: the term interdisciplinary means A. Studying one subject deeply, B. Coming two or more disciplines, C. Ignoring other subjects, and D. Teaching only one field. Answer is A. Combining two or more disciplines. Next question: the term interdisciplinary in education is applied to A. Crossing traditional subject boundaries, B. Limiting studies to one area, C. Focusing only on teacher training, D. Separating sciences and arts. Answer is A. Crossing traditional subject boundaries. Coming to third question, philosophy mainly deals with A. Observation and experiment, B. Truth, values and ideals of life, C. Behavioral changes, and D. Political activities. Answer is B. Truth, values and ideals. Coming to fourth question, the role of philosophy in education is to A. Design experiments, B. Evaluate examination papers, C. Giving direction, purpose and aims, and D. Prepare timetable. Answer is C. Given direction, purpose and aims. Fifth question, political philosophy emphasize A. Discipline and punishment, B. Role of education in democracy and citizenship, C. Religion and ethical teaching, D. Physical education only. Answer is B. Role of education in democracy and citizenship. Coming to sixth question, psychology is best defined as A. Study of social system, B. Study of political institutions, C. Study of philosophical ideas, D. Scientific study of human behavior and mental process. Answer is D. Scientific study of human behavior and mental process. Coming to seventh question, educational psychology is concerned with A. Construction of knowledge, B. Behavior of students in learning situations, C. History of education, and D. Administration of schools. Answer is B. Behavior of students in learning situations. Coming to eighth question, which branch of psychology deals with thinking, reasoning and learning? A. Developmental psychology, B. Behavioral psychology, C. Cognitive psychology, and D. Social psychology. Answer is C. Cognitive psychology. Coming to ninth question, developmental psychology is useful to teachers because it A. Explains different stages of human growth and learning. B. Studies only adult learners. C. Focus on external discipline. D. Deals with laboratory experiment only. Answer is A. Explains different stages of human growth and learning. Coming to last question. The relationship between education and philosophy is best described as education equal to theory, philosophy equal to practice, philosophy equal to theory, education equal to practice. A. Only one is correct. B. Only two is correct. C. Both are theory only. D. Both are practice only. Answer is B. Philosophy equal to theory and education equal to practice. Okay, thank you.